Well, I'm Ron Johnson at Indiana University in Bloomington, and I'm in my 30th year of working with college journalists, college newspapers, yearbooks, and magazines.
My name is Joe Gisandi. I teach journalism and advise the yearbook at Eastern Illinois University. I've been advising for 21 years in Florida and Illinois.
My name is Beth Francesco. I'm the Director of Student Publications at UT Arlington. That's the University of Texas at Arlington.
The things that set the Pacemakers apart would be the quality of reporting. You know, they're talking about social issues and things on their campus and off their campus, and they're trying to do it in depth and this quality of writing.
Our process was complicated. It was challenging because of the quality of the work that was submitted this year.
From coverage to content to editorial leadership, visuals, strong reporting, strong editing.
We went through and we looked at some of the big factors that make a newspaper very readable and user-friendly.
Once we developed these common expectations, and we had some conversations about them, then we cracked open the papers.
Of course, looking at the type of content, the variety of content, but most importantly, I think the depth of the content. Did the reporters, did the editors, did the team work together to tell a story in a way that really captured what was important to its campus and what was important to the student population?
One of the things that I think stood out amongst the winners that we saw was the depth of coverage of campus issues and national issues told through a local perspective. You know, it's cool to see coverage of national events, but we want that through the perspective of the students at your university.
For a newspaper to have a voice, I think the editorial team really needs to know its students' population and the things that are of most interest to its particular demographics on campus. And that could be the students. It also includes faculty, staff. They really need to know their audience. So there's that piece of having a voice. It's in order to say something that's going to be meaningful, you have to know who you're speaking to.
It's very clear that there's an awful lot of great journalism going on across the country. It's a time where we need it more than ever before because a lot of people are talking about fake news, and it's clear that the students that are involved with this are verifying and they're working hard and they're trying to talk about the issues of the day as thoroughly as they possibly can. So very, very excited to see that.
It was a very challenging year on our campuses this last year, and how relevant the coverage was to this historic time in our colleges and universities.
There were an awful lot of papers that looked really nice and were well designed and were pretty and maybe even organized things really well, but they didn't really have the substance to bring it all together, and I think you have to have that.
Don't just give us a wow front page or front cover, but what substantive reporting or investigation or commentary supported that presentation. You know, you're humbled by the sheer amount of work that obviously went into these publications from across the country. You know, we're looking at publications produced by larger staffs and smaller staffs and a wide range of skill levels, and it's inspiring to see.
I'm not kidding when I say it was hard. It was challenging. We delved into some, I think, really deep discussions about how to compare these newspapers that work so hard to cover their campus and serve their population.
There's give and take. There are perspectives that we've respected each other's opinions and built consensus to reach our decisions. You know, these are the most prestigious awards for collegiate publications, and so we wanted to express those high standards in all facets of college newspapers.
The quality of journalism in this country is very solid. It's been a very tumultuous year, you know, regardless of what your politics are. It's been something that's had a lot of people on edge, and these college papers have done an excellent job of capturing the problems and the challenges and the concerns of the people across the country, and it's been very powerful, the coverage.
And it's inspiring to see.